ERC Communities is at the top two guys. Myself as chairman, CEO, and with strong financial and real estate ownership background, and Ryan Koenig, who's our president and chief development officer, who has massive development construction background. We owned a home building business together right here in Tampa Bay, which was kind of the precursor or the infant that grew into the new ERC Communities. My background, I'm a California licensed CPA. I very quickly went into real estate ownership in the mid-'80s, and in the mid to late 90s, I had put together America's largest mobile home park chain. We were collecting rent from 26,000 families in 17 states. We sold off the bulk of those properties. I retired for quite a long time, went into some other business ventures. I retained partial ownership in about 6,000 rental units in Florida, Arizona, Nevada, with an investment family out of California. Ryan and I met in this home building business. He came to that business having gotten an unbelievable start. I mean, he was running major construction projects of $10 million or more before he was 21. Just an unbelievable story, having to do with a family member here in Tampa, running huge construction projects. Ryan has about 2/3 of $1 billion of construction completions on his resume with some of the most prestigious development companies in America, Wood Partners, Zarimba Construction, Camden, everybody knows Camden, Trammell Crow. He's done construction supervision work for CalPERS, that's the California Public Employee Retirement System, the largest non-federal retirement system in the world. He's just a consummate builder. What we like about his building skill is that given one of the key attributes in terms of investor risk here is that there's no vertical construction. We are not building walls. We're not building floors. We're not building roofs and trusses and sheetrocking. All of that is done at the factory level, and we buy these homes and bring them in. Because of that, the comparative simplification of the construction platform itself allows Ryan to spread out a wide net of high volume development, which he very much plans to do, and will allow us to, capital dependent, we should essentially explode this thing. We have strong debt support, strong permanent financing support, and so the team management, I mean, by and large, Ryan will really get the credit for how good these things look. There's an old expression between Ryan and me. I'm the one who makes the promises and he's the one who keeps them. And it's actually pretty true. It's a comical statement, but it really is true. He comes in after me and really makes sure everything gets done right. And you'll all get a chance to hear from him and meet him at some point too. But it's a unique combination of just a finance guy and a building guy. We have, this is a company that at the outset will do most of its work on an outsourcing basis. We think that's a very nice risk factor for the investors. We're using major general contractors to do all the facility development. We're using major publicly held manufactured housing companies to buy the homes from. And we're using either regional or national property managers to actually manage the properties at the outset. I want that very tightly done. We are foregoing management fees from our properties to do this, but I'd rather have institutional management that can kind of answer up to me until we get up to maybe 2,000 or 3,000 rental units, and then we'll probably take that back ourselves. But very heavily outsourced. We have a unique trait in this company that because of our construction supervisors, we have 2 full-time construction advisors who will be working with us. So if anything goes wrong in one of the homes, and things will go wrong in these homes, appliances break down, a crack in a wall or a floor, we're going to inventory those materials at our home office out here in Riverview, and our crew can go in and fix that stuff instead of having the management company call in repair agencies. We have a new party joining us probably sometime in the second half of the year, who was the founding development director for a very famous company back in the late 90s and early part of the new century called Extended Stay America. He oversaw 600 hotels of development. Now, he's not a builder. He's a permit planner, civil engineering planner, design planner. He will come in to work with Ryan so that Ryan can concentrate more on actual construction. This new guy will work on site acquisition, entitlement, can we build here, can we not build there, those kinds of decisions.